Right, so now I'm going to try and pay attention to the time because I didn't pay any attention to the timer there. But it doesn't matter. Um and another thing I might do, I'm going to do that after this. That's what I'm going to do. What time is it? So let's make this half an hour, or do I make it? Yeah, we'll just see how I feel. So this is going to be for Sunday, but everything's timeless, so it can really resonate whenever. Um, that's interesting. I just tried to type something and it actually put a word in that is a nickname of someone I know in spirit. So that like it was for me, that was quite nice. Because it was nothing like what I was writing. I see you. It's funny. Um, right. I had to decide something. Doesn't really matter too much. Let's do it here. Members only live stream starts in, we'll say 30 minutes. I can definitely fill up the time. Or 15. Do you think I can get this done in 15 minutes? I could get it done in 15 minutes. Yeah, because I'm coming back to the Aries. Let's just get this done in 15 minutes. Bing bang bosh. Right. So right. So this is for Sunday, but like I said, everything's timeless. It can resonate whenever. Um, so what do we need to know for Sunday? I think I'm just, you know what, I wouldn't usually do, but I'm just gonna, because I want a wee bit of a structure here, I'm actually just going to use the same spread again. So the card in the south represents that which you need to let go of, that which needs to be shed. It's an old wound that you no longer need to define yourself by. And remember, this is very huge because this is the last full day of Neptune in Pisces if you're watching this on the actual Sunday. So huge, huge endings. Also quite interesting it's a Sunday because Sunday connected to like God and prayer. And so is Neptune in Pisces at the 29th degree. So that's quite interesting too. Oh, and there's that one again. So this is clearly a big theme this weekend. Again, it's timeless, but it's interesting. It's coming out. Shatter the false story. And like I keep saying, the shadow side of that energy is lies. It is the false story. What you keep telling yourself might not be the truth. Break the illusion and meet your soul out the mask. And illusion is a strong illusion is the word. When I think Neptune and Pisces, or when I think Neptune or Pisces, that is one of the first words I mention. I actually, again, I'm not immune to noticing this. I more think of the shadowy Pisces before I think of the good stuff. And there is a lot of good stuff: miracles, magic, surrender, prayer, angels. It's everything, quote unquote, spiritual, psychic, all that. But I always think about confusion, illusion before I even think. And I think it's just because with me being connected to the moon card, I'm always clearing that for people. So, but yeah, shatter the false story. So, um, right. So that's what you need to let go of, right? The card in the West represents a part of you that needs to die. It's an old story that needs to be let go of so that you may find a new meaningful story for your life. So that's funny that it's got shatter the false story because I'm not even using the cards that are connected to this spread. So, what is the old story that you need to let go of? Release the soul burden. Woo! That was a funny noise. Woo! What you carry in silence still shapes your path. Speak it, feel it, and finally let it go. The question is about what needs to be let go of. So there's a false story that's not true that you need to let go of. You need to break off the shackles. You need to release the soul burden. What you need to speak something. You need to use your throat chakra. And again, interesting because like Neptune and Pisces at the last of it, as well as silence. And that's why I'm saying, this is a really good weekend to take some time to be yourself and silence. And like I said, I would do some kind of releasing ceremony. You don't need to make it a big, like, to me, mine was just by the sea today. I walk by the sea all the time, but something felt extra meaningful today. Like, I just know, like, a lot of the time I can just walk by the sea and I wouldn't take a lot of time to like really look. But I love when you just stop and look out at the sea. And because I felt like, it was like the sea was coming, because it was so windy, it was like coming off and sort of hitting my face, and it all felt very clearing. Like I could feel the clearing energy. And like I know I was like releasing the pain of the past. I really am sounding very shamanic right now, but it's true. Like, it's because that's what being a shaman is all about, and following the shamanic path, like really appreciating Mother Nature. And, I have a very strong connection to the sea. Like that sea, that beach has been there for me when nobody else has. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, I have had other people that have been there for me, but it's like, I go there when I'm happy. I go there when I'm like the most saddest, depressed I've ever been. It's always there for me. I can't really say that about people. um, so it is very special. Oh my God, that made me feel a bit emotional. So I feel other people may feel like that too about, well, water, the sea, something like that. Right, the card in the north represents the wisdom that you need to acquire. You've learned the lessons from the south and the west. What wisdom is ready to mature within you? What is your great medicine that you're ready to embrace? What are your deeply buried treasures that have become available to you? To shattering the false story and releasing the burdens. Oh my God, it makes sense. Restore mind, body, spirit. True healing happens when you align mind, body, and spirit, reconnect to your essence. Absolutely. So, again, I know these are all timeless, but I have to say this really fits with the energy. Take the time to realign your mind, body, and spirit. And it doesn't matter what month it is, what the astrology is. I'm always helping people balance their spiritual, mental, emotional, physical, financial. That I just switch up what I call it. I'm always praying on these levels and clearing the energy. So it's kind of like, it's why I talk a lot about, if you're constantly going to the doctor or hospitals and they're not coming up with the answer, please sort of open your mind a bit. If you're not already open minded, obviously a lot of people are around here, that there's so many other healing modalities out there that might be the answer to your prayers. Or, to what your problem is that you're overlooking. Because doctors and all that, and they don't pay attention. I'm not saying all of them, because some of them are quite open minded, but most do not pay attention to the energetic body, and that is just as real, and the soul. It's like a lot of people don't believe in past lives. Past lives are very real. There's so much documented about that. It's really funny actually. The rains went very Neptune and Pisces. It's like going right down my window, like someone's chucked like a bottle of water in it or something, or a bucket. Um, yeah, there's just like past lives are very real. Like, oh, I do past life regression with people as well. But it's fascinating to get a different insight in it. But it's amazing when you see the connection between a past life and the present life. Like it is very real, and with um the planets and that, well, the long-term planets in Aquarius, and like Pluto in Aquarius, and it's kind of like future orientated, you know what I mean? It's like, and also the North Node in Pisces is about um like different healing, like spiritual healing and psychic healing, and just, yeah, that's where the collective destiny is. Like, this isn't like, this is real. It's not bullshit. Embrace healing. Look what I was just saying. That's funny. The card in the East represents your possible destiny, the way that you'll share your treasures and gifts with others. By you invest in time in your own healing. It's very Lady Gaga Judas just came on. We don't like that when this is the last day of Neptune and Pisces. You know what I mean? So very possible that the Judases in your life could be exposed on this day if they haven't been already. Um, Healing is a journey, not a destination. Trust the process and know that every step brings you closer to peace. That's how you'll share your gifts and treasures with others. I know what they're saying. Like, look at that journey. Forget the genders and all that, but see, pretend this is the same person. I mean, but that even could be like a feminine, and that's the masculine. The masculine shattering the false story and releasing the burden, and the feminine's healing themselves. Look, that could literally be somebody's Neptune and Pisces journey. But if that's the same person, what's the timer? Oh, 6 minutes. You've been getting clear on what's true and what isn't, releasing the burden that's holding you back, like the truth of not being good enough. We're all God's children. We're all here for a purpose. We all matter, kind of thing. Be kind to everyone, for everyone's fighting some kind of battle you know nothing about. Though everyone takes that on board, but you know what I'm saying. It's good to remember. True healing happens when you align mind, body, and spirit, reconnect to your essence. And yeah, healing is a journey, not a destination. Embrace healing. Trust the process. We're all at different bits. Love it. I think that's it. Choose with love. Oh God, he looks quite angry. He's feeling the Aries moon. Love is the most powerful force. Choose love over fear and your life will transform. Look, he looks fucking raging, but someone's like, look, I'm reaching out my hand. I'm here. All you need to do is reach out your hand to mine as well. Is that God's hand? Is that a friend's hand? To be honest, is that a twin flame's hand? I'd actually say that's God's hand, to be honest, because it looks like that's a big, massive hand coming in, and he's like, I'm fucking raging. Sorry to laugh, but it does look like I'm fucking raging. And again, the thing is, like, I'm not even kidding, by the way, with the Aries moon, that is anger. The moon is your feelings, your intuition. Aries is anger. Passion, too. But Neptune going into Aries, 0 degrees. You really want to see it wherever you've got those early degrees of Aries. You know, you might, yeah, just see where that is in your chart. Because I have felt a collective energy, like, you know, an angry energy stirring with all this ending. What else do we need? So, if you would like to book a session, I'm available usually Tuesday through to Friday. I actually most of the time now have a Wednesday off because I'm always looking after my neighbour's dog. And I think like, I don't need to take that as a day off, but I just like to because I've usually been doing quite a lot on the Monday and the Tuesday. So, you know, it's quite good. Well, it's just good to rest my voice. But yeah, but you can, you know, it's available on the schedule or you can just email me to check. And I've got unlisted as well, which it was funny the other day when I was like, oh, I wish more people would buy them. Nobody ever buys them. And I got my second one recently too. Just the two of us. Just the two of us indeed. Welcome. Are you new? I'm just leaving. There's 3 minutes on the timer. Um, just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us, you and I. River. Flow with the changes. Don't resist them. Oh my God. Right. Somebody's granddad's creeping in right as we're leaving on the timer. Do you know what I'm saying? 2011. I love what they're doing. 2011 links back to Neptune and Pisces. Oh my God. What a knob. Sorry. We won't pay that attention. It was quite funny though, what the troll said. So, but anyway, River, flow with the changes, don't resist them. Neptune, Pisces, last degrees, so much water. The rain is pouring down my window. It looks like someone chucked a bucket of water. Edge of Glory, Lady Gaga just came on. That song is about her granddad dying. That's why I'm saying I feel somebody's granddad is sneaking in here with a message. So what is the message someone's granddad is wanting to say? Communication, right? Might seem random, but I feel this is somebody's granddad is either supporting you as the masculine to go towards the feminine you want to go to, or someone's granddad is telling you as the feminine, someone's coming in to communicate. Important communication. And just to look, just to clarify their family harmony, your loved ones form a strong pillar of support, embrace their love, and put past issues behind you. I just know when that song comes on, it's usually that's what it means because I know that that's what that song was about. Answering the, oh my God, the time is now. Where did I put that card? Look, the time is now for communication. I'd say that's a feminine's granddad, but if you resonate, you're the masculine. But look, because the tiger is about the divine feminine energy to me. But look, answering the call with time is now. How powerful is that when Neptune's about to shift into Aries? That's so. I love that card. The time is now. And also, there's a little stag in the background there, and she's walking through a doorway. That's us walking through the doorway to Neptune and Aries tomorrow, if you're watching this on Sunday. Right. I'm on the edge of glory and I'm hanging on a moment of truth. I'm on the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge. I'm on the edge of glory and I'm hanging on a moment of you. I'm on the edge. I love the saxophone bit in that. I think it's about to come on. Oh yeah, it is there. It is there. I might actually turn this off without you hear that. But yes, now this is usually where I sing. It's the final countdown. The final countdown. Yeah, I make myself cringe when I do that, but I started it. I can't stop now. I always do it. Anyway, it's about to switch to members. Come and join us in membership, and I will be back on here soon. See you later. Have a good one.